If you think you're by somebody who's going to distract you, you might want to move now, because this is independent practice. So I want you guys to do it by yourselves. I don't want you to lift your neighbor. Everybody's going to be doing it individually. Hey, you guys can all look up at me. I'm going to give you special directions for this, because it's something different that they're going to be doing on the other side of the room. Everybody has a different puzzle piece. Does everybody see the puzzle pieces? Make sure you pay attention over here, okay? Everybody's got a different puzzle piece. There are about 10 problems on each sheet. One-step equations. Each of them have a different operation. Some of them are using positive numbers, some of them are using negative integers. You guys are going to have to do the one-step equations showing the work. This is not something we want you to do in your head. Okay, we want you guys to show the work on the sheet. After and your answer is going to go all the way to the right. So you're going to do the work, put your answer to the right, and when we're done, I'm going to explain to you what to do after that point.
You're going to solve one-step equations using representations. Everybody has a sheet in front of them. On the first sheet, we show the representations, and you're going to solve them just like you did on the board. Everybody turn to the second sheet. On the second sheet, you notice that there are boxes that don't have anything in them, just like the equation maps. You are going to draw, just like you did on the board, your own representation for the equation. So in the first box, you're going to write the problem. In the second box, you're going to write the answer as a representation. And you can use the positive and the negative signs, or you can use whatever drawing you want. If you want to use a heart for the variable, you can do that. If you want to make a star for the variable, you can do that. But just make it consistent, okay? Make it the same. And then on the back page, if we get to that, there are some word problems that you're going to have to figure out what they mean. Okay, look, it's telling you that the triangle is equal to x. So what number would it? What would you put here? You're supposed to solve. The triangle is x, so you have to write an x here, right?
Operation.
And then you have 4, have 12. Now you solve it. Okay, so now we are going to here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Can you go?
Continue working on it.
Here's where we are now. When you subtract 3 from a negative number. Alright, so you did this right. You subtract the 3, but now we have -9 minus 3. What we want to do is we want to keep it, switch it, switch it. Keep it, switch it, switch it. Now I've got a negative and then more. So if I'm digging a hole 9 feet underground and I dig another 3 feet underground, I'm 12 feet underground. So your answer needs to be a -12. I am 12 feet underground.
Is there another puzzle piece that matches that?
You are going to find the piece that matches yours. Don't forget when things are touching, it means times, right? We're multiplying. What's the inverse or opposite of multiplying? Divide. You divide by 4 here. You want to do it here because we keep things balanced. So this cancels out. We're left with a V equals, and what's 20 divided by 5?
During the independent practice section of this lesson plan, one student is provided specially designed instruction to address her IEP goal around working with multiplication and division of fractions. The student will successfully complete multiplication and division of fractions and mixed numbers with 80% accuracy. The session for addressing this goal will last only a few minutes and is addressed twice a week. This allows the teacher to progress monitor the student's progress on accomplishing the goal. Specially designed instruction is required through the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act and meets the unique needs of the student and allows for access to the general education curriculum. Once the session is completed, the student will rejoin her classmates to complete independent practice. Let's listen in while the teacher works with the student.
Now, once you get your answer, when you're dealing with fractions, and you look at your final answer, what do you need to look at? Is that in simplest form?
Alright, so
You want to look at it to see if you can simplify it.
you did this right. Subtract 3. Now we got
So that it is in simplest form.
minus 3.
Okay, let's go.
What we want to do is we want
Next,
to
good job on that.
switch it. What is a negative times a negative? Positive. That one's really tricky. Did anybody need help with the last few? Those are the toughest ones.
Now, once you get your answer, when you're dealing with fractions, and you look at the
You subtract 3 from a negative number.
is that?
Alright, so.
Look at it to see if it can.
And what does it say the triangle represents? An X. How many ones? How many? These each represent one. So how many of these? Does that look much easier? Now you just divide by 2. X equals what's 6 divided by 2? 3. So each of these triangles really represents 3. Right. You guys can come glue it up on the board once you found your math. You're gonna glue them together so the puzzle pieces.
What?